Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1972 Adler J5 vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Made in Western Germany. Considered one of the best typewriters of all time. Definitely a sleeper. A lot of people don't put this on their top list except for really experienced writers. They always have this even at the #1 spot. Has an all hard plastic shell, makes it a little bit lighter weight, but maybe that's one of the reasons why it doesn't make that list. All the Adlers are pretty much from the 60s to the 70s have this hard plastic shell, trying to get that lightweight typewriter with the amazing engineering. Absolutely beautiful. Smoothest typewriter of all time in my opinion. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper, and this is the left margin. I'm going to set that on 0 and the right one around 75. And this is the paper support arm that flips up from the back like a switchblade and extends. This is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got 2 adjustable rollers and a scale. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1, 1.5, or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on 1. But if you want 1.5, just turn that dial down 1 notch. It skips 1.5. One more, it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch on the left side here. Flip that down to the red arrow there. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon, which is red. When you have it in the middle on the blue indicator, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. When you move it all the way up top in the white indicator, it prints no ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. We're going to move that down for red. It's absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorites of all time. I really love this model. The feel of it is just unlike any other typewriter, and the print is perfect. That's about as good as you can get for print on a typewriter as far as alignment and clarity. Pica typeface prints 10 characters per inch. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You just flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. I'm going to put this down for now and put the color back on black. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. MR stands for margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that MR button. It does allow you to go all the way to the end. Very good. Backspace on the right side. Very smooth. Tab above that. So everything about this thing is so smooth. So we got all those tabs set already, but I'm going to go through and clear each one of them. Fast action, tab set and clear. Hit the tab button up to the minus sign. It clears each one at a time. Very good. So now we don't have any, but I always like to set one somewhere in the middle on all my typewriters, so that way when you hit the tab button, it doesn't go slamming all the way to the end, causing wear and tear on your typewriter. So I'm just going to push it down to the plus sign there. And then when you hit the tab button, it just stops at that spot. And you can set as many tabs as you want on this model. Open the hood. It goes down on these prongs here. Doesn't have any kind of hooks in it. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling clockwise to the right if you want to switch that direction. The mechanism in the front. A lot of people don't figure this out. It's not easy to notice, but there's a little contraption in the front here. Most J series Adlers have this. So you flip it to the left, it'll pull to the right. You flip it to the right, it'll pull to the left. And it has an automatic ribbon reverse. When you get to the end of the ribbon, if your ribbon has eyelets, which is the little metal piece, it will catch on this, and as you're typing, it'll swap it back to that direction. So now it's pulling to the left, but if you pull this and you type, it'll pull to that side. See how that works? And if you don't have eyelets at the end of your ribbon, you can tie a knot, and sometimes, usually that works. So this is just going to go straight. Oh, there's a touch control on this too. There's a minus and a plus sign. The minus is all the way towards the front, and the plus is towards the back. You got 3 options. The higher you go, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. You do have to hit the keys harder for them to print, but they respond faster. So you just want to play with that to gauge what your preferences as far as touch control goes. It just pops right down. Carriage release is right on the back side of the knob. This is as smooth as any typewriter gets right here. I can just do this all day long. I love this model, the Adler J2 through 5. The number 5 is the best one. And this is your paper release. I already showed you that. carriage release on the left too. Absolutely beautiful. And this lever on the top, if you flip it towards the front, it disables the spacing when you turn the knob so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it back, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is a half a space, and the same concept when you pull the knob out. When you turn the knob, it disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in, you get the clicks. And this inconspicuous carriage lock, you flip it to the back and move the carriage to the middle. It locks the carriage in the middle. Flip it to the front, you got your carriage released. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.